simple tricks. Super simple lang siya. I'm sure you guys even know this. So, I have them listed down here para siguradong wala akong ma-miss out. Pero disclaimer lang, I'm no selfie expert, hindi always on point ng aking mga selfie. Minsan nga, kahit maka 100 pictures na wala pa rin pumapasa. But that's life, move on, it's okay. So, for tip number 1, of course, this is a must. And every picture, selfie or not, you always need to have good lighting. So, speaking of lighting, I have my friend over here. Light, how are you? It's fine, thank you. So yun, you always need good lighting para syempre, perfect makita yung skin natin. If ever makeup ang gusto mong i-post sa selfie mo, you guys are gonna see that perfectly kapag maganda ang lighting. And syempre, it does all the work. Parang before napanood ko sa It Girls kala Georgina Wilson, super must sa isang magandang selfie ang lighting. So, don't forget that. And for me, I think natural light works the best. At dahil summer ngayon, napaka-tirik ng ating natural light. So, let's make use of that. Alam ko, iba sa atin, ayaw sa init ng araw. We think the sun is bad. Well, of course, before you do your selfies sa ilalim ng araw, mag-sunblock muna tayo, guys. Ha? Baka may matusta na tayo after natin mag-selfie under the sun. But ayun nga, especially pag natural light, it makes you look sun-kissed, super glowing, parang golden girl. Ganun yung dating niya. So, I really like taking selfies. And pag nag-highlight ka, yung gumamit ka ng highlight dito, girls, alam nyo na yan. Kapag nag-highlight tayo, tas umangulo tayo ng maayos sa sun, pak ganun ng selfie natin, 100 likes agad, di ba? And speaking of good angles, syempre, kapag may good lighting ka, ano pa bang kulang? Eh di syempre, good angles din. You need to get the best angle for your selfie. May natutunan akong tip before, sabi ni Nigel Barker. Para daw wala ka daw double chin sa mga selfies mo, yung leeg mo daw, i-extend mo. Super awkward siya tignan. Pero ang dami ng photographers na nagsasabi sa akin na yun yung gawin mo bago mag-smile, di ba? Kunyari, ito, selfie. Yung neck mo, i-elongate mong ganyan for a few seconds, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, i-stress mo siya talaga, i-stretch mo. Tapos yan, pagbalik mo, pak, wala ka ng double chin! Well, I don't know, sometimes I forget to do that, kaya may mga selfies na may double chin. Pero kailangan nyo lang matandaan lagi. Kung gusto nyong super perfect ang selfies nyo, go. That's a really nice tip. Kailangan syempre maganda lagi ang angle natin, di ba? And there's nothing wrong though with double chins. I got lots. There's nothing wrong with that. So, but kung gusto nila lang siyang mawala, then do that trick. But if you don't, fine. Embrace it, girl. Embrace it. So, moving on to the next tip. Ako, personally, I don't like to use flash on my photos. Especially front flash. Kapag kunyari sa iPhone, may trick na front flash. When I bought the iPhone, sabi ko, I thought it was gonna be so useful for me na gamitin yung front flash. Kasi, syempre, pag madilim, sige, maganda flash. But, I've never taken a selfie with flash na nagustuhan ko. Ewan ko, mas na highlight yung natural oils natin na gusto nating itago. Diba? Kunyari, ako, nag-makeup ako. Throughout the day, lumalabas na yung natural oils ng face natin. Ayoko naman siyang i-highlight palalo, so I don't use the front flash. But that's optional. Unless like you're attending a concert or a party na madilim talaga and you really need flash, then that's when you use it. But for selfies, it's not something I would recommend. But again, I'm no expert, so tip ko lang naman. So if you guys have selfies na taken with front flash na tingin nyo maganda or on point, turuan nyo ako kung paano nyo nagawa yan because I need tips too. So next is, you crop the shot. It's called crop the shot. So, like, if you're gonna post a selfie, ako kasi when I take pictures, sinusukat ko muna yung angle niya. Kumbaga, kunyari, pipicturean ko si Direk. So, susukatin ko muna siyang ganyan bago ko iti-take para alam ko kung ano yung parts na ika-crop ko or ipoposition ko siya. To be honest, sobrang daming pinagdadaanan to take the perfect picture, to take the perfect selfie. I don't know how the Kardashians and Jenners do it like it's a piece of cake. It's not. Well, for me, meron talagang iba dyan na super selfie-genic. But I, for one, am not that selfie-genic. So, I have to put in a bit more effort as much as I don't want. Kaya, hindi ako madalas mag-selfie masyado eh. Papakuha ko na lang sa iba. I will be moving on to my favorite part na super excited ako to share with you guys, which is how I edit my Instagram photos. And medyo, I know this is gonna be hard to take in all at once. So if you guys, I think you guys are gonna need to rewatch this over and over again to remember everything I'm gonna be saying. So you can do so, just watch this again sa page ng One Music PH, sa YouTube page nila. It's free to do so, so only, just click the replay button. So I'm gonna choose first a photo. So sige, pili akong picture. Pipili ako ng selfie. Speaking of selfie 101, pipili ako ng selfie. So sige, I took lots of selfies the other day. Where are they? So here, I'm gonna show you guys. So kunyari, yan, I chose that selfie. Yan, I did all the selfie 101 tricks I taught you guys earlier. Humarap ako sa sunlight to get the perfect glow sa skin and to emphasize my makeup and my highlight. And umanggulo ako, in short, ginawa ko yung ganon-ganon. Ito kasi angulo ko, left side ako. So pag nagpipicture ako, kailangan talaga, ayan, salamat po, kayo po mag-adjust. So kailangan ganyan lagi, ayan, diba? Oh, kita mo laking difference. Diba? Pag nag-host ako, ito na lang lagi yung papakita ko para pleasing sa eyes. Pero hindi, masakit siya sa leeg. So yan, pag nagsiselfie ako, pansin ko, mas maganda ako pag yung phone nakaganto, landscape. Kailangan landscape. Kasi pag portrait, hindi ko siya na-appreciate. So, kailangan ganyan. Siyempre, automatic, pagtaas ng phone, gagano'n na ako, di ba? So, left agad yung papakita ko. Kasi, I don't know why. Pinapakita ko yung malaki kong jaw. Para kunyari payat yung face, may buto, yung gano'n. So, pag pinakita siyang ganyan, ito na mismo yung angle ko. So, yun, I click away, and voila! That is the selfie I was able to get. And what next step is, I have a whole page for photography apps only. Medyo disorganized pa nga yan actually. So ayan si Hilly Williams, hello. So ayan, yan yung photography ko. So I have so many apps for photography, but I only use at least 4 of them. Only 4. The rest, I have no idea why I even bought them. Pero, ayan, I have a lot. Yan, Color Splash is specifically just for black and white photos to choose which one you want black and which one you want colored. And Insta-save and grab picture. I use that kapag may gusto akong kunin na video online, like on Snapchat, Instagram, or Twitter. I want to save it in my phone, so that's what I use. And here is a new discovery. I discovered these apps from a blogger friend. Her name is Trisha Gosingtian. She is one of my favorite bloggers. And siya isa sa pinaka-una kong finalo na bloggers here. And I was a huge fan of her Instagram feed before because it was super fixed. Until now, it's super fixed. And it specifically follows one theme na sobrang galing kasi na-maintain niya yun. Which is so hard. And sometimes when you have to post this photo from this client and it's not high quality, it ruins the feed, but I don't know how she makes it work. So she taught me these apps. They're called Analog Film, which are super cute. They have themes like Analog Film Paris, and pag Analog Film Paris, yung puro pastel colors yung filters. Meron Analog Tokyo, puro vibrant colors, and Shanghai, puro green undertones. Wait, I'll give you guys a sample. And meron pa super cute Analog Film Wedding na sobrang crisp photo, super white, like that. So that's the sample photo. Yan, wedding ring. Diba usually pag wedding, white naman talaga. So you guys can pick filters na super duper nice. And it's nice to use this. And if you're gonna really follow a theme, you have to stick to one filter only. And just play around with the editing, like the brightness, the contrast. That's what they say. And there. So, back to what I was saying, how I edit it. We go to Snapseed. And while I'm gonna go to Snapseed, while it's loading, I'm gonna read some more comments. So, from Jennifer, she said, kahit anong angulo maganda ka pa rin. Shush! Nabola ka pa eh. Maganda ka pa din. Sana album tour sa Palawan. Ay naku, sana nga talaga. Palawan is one of my favorite places and I really, really want to go back. So, request nyo yan. Gawan nyo ng paraan. Joke lang. So, thank you, Jennifer, sa yung compliment. Nakaka-melt naman yung compliment mo. So, anyway, now we're here sa Snapseed. Snapseed is one of everyone's favorite app. It's, for me, one of the best. And ito kumbaga, sa lahat ng steps sa pag-edit ko ng photos, ito yung unang step. Pag, syempre, nakuha ko ni perfect selfie ko. So, pupunta ako yan. Pipili ako ng photo. Pinili ko na yung picture kanina. Selfie ko from ASAP. So, yan. And what I do is, I just tune image and I play around with the brightness, contrast, saturation, ambience, highlight, shadows, warmth. I don't really have a specific theme going on because it is so hard to maintain. So what I just do, I just make sure that the 3 tiles na magkakasunod-sunod sa Instagram, they have almost the same undertone of colors. Wait, I'll show you a sample. So pretend, and hello to my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, that's Alexa Ilacad. So like, let's say, yan, kunyari, itong tatlo from ASAP. I took them sa same spots para pareho silang may green. Para mukhang magkakapantay yung tiles. And sobrang hirap talaga, to be honest, gumawa ng feed na ganyan. And ayan, 3 white. 1, 2, 3. Hindi lang siya magkakatabi because I posted a new photo. So anyway, you know, I'm sure you guys get it. So yeah, I'm gonna play with the brightness because I like my photos super bright. So yan, konting brightness lang. And then I add some contrast a bit to make my hair look even more black. And then, I don't saturate too much kasi there's filters to do that. So, sometimes, this is optional. I don't always use the ambience. But one of my favorite bloggers then, si Lorene Uy, when I used to monitor her Instagram page, I noticed that it's like, ang nilalagay niya talaga yung ambience sa photos niya. Just to highlight the whole photo. And then shadows. I lessen the shadows just to make sure the colors are super solid. And, ayan, I don't really OA-ly edit. OA-ly. May word ba na OA-ly? Yan. Hindi ko naman in-OA yung pag-edit ng photos ko. And what I like to do is I like to sharpen it. Para mas crisp siya. Pero konti lang because we don't wanna look super like grainy. What I love about Snapseed is that there's this feature called selective where you can select the only parts you wanna brighten. Like for example, I want to brighten just this left upper corner. So I'm gonna brighten it so much and saturate it so much. It's really nice if you have some photos na may specific kayong gustong ayusin. So we're done with that. So the before and after isn't super drastic because I didn't edit it much. So I'm just gonna save a copy. And then next we're gonna go to Visco. I don't know if you say Visco or VSCO. But I also have a secret to share with you guys. It's a super secret app that I use. Kasi syempre hindi naman araw-araw na pagising ko, I woke up like this na agad. Sometimes kailangan ko talagang i-edit yung mukha ko. But not in that super drastic way ha. Like yung eye bags ko lang or if you have a pimple you wanna remove, I use this app. It's called Facetune. Although may bayad siya, but it's really worth it. I would always use it kapag, kunyari, yung photo na pinadala is low quality and grainy. I really smoothen it out para super nice. But that's optional. You don't really have to use that. I don't use that app all the time. Next, after Snapseed, I go to Visco or VSCO. And that's where I play with the filters. So, ayan. Like, here is the photo. There. And the filters I usually use, I've been using the E series because I bought all the filters. I bought all the filters, grabe, sobrang addict, but I don't even use them. So, you don't have to buy them all. I use the E series, but for this photo, I didn't really think that it matched it. So, I used another from the S series. Ayan, nasan siya? And I used SE3 for this one because I just really wanted a lot of contrast and saturation for this photo. So, ayan siya. This is the before. Not naman sobrang OA. And then, this is the after. Wow, ang laki ng pinagbago. Hindi, wala masyado. Because won't really look nice. And I just really wanted to show my hair and makeup for this photo. But if you have like really nice beach photos, yun ang masarap i-edit. Like colorful photos with lots of backgrounds. With lots of colorful backgrounds. Paano yun? Like this. I had a part of my feed where I super loved. It was when I went to Balisin and there were so many beautiful colors. It was so fun to take photos and edit and play around with their colors. And kapag pinost ko sila sabay sunod-sunod, ang ganda niya sa feed. Wait, nandiyan taga. Ang dami ko pa ng photos. Oh my God. Puro makeup. Okay, 10 years later. Pero yun, it doesn't really, for me, it does take quite some time. And I would always match the 3 photos that I would be posting. Kailangan magkakapareho sila or magkakabagay. Like for this Ariana Grande concert, kailangan tatlo-tatlo yung post to create that one straight tile para maganda siya tignan. Ayan here, my favorite part. It's super colorful and it's sobrang bright, super summery lang. This is my favorite part of my feed. It's when I went like to the beach. I'm so excited to go to the beach and take lots of photos. Sobra. Just for the feed, no? Grabe, no? Pupunta kang beach for the feed lang talaga. So anyway, after VSCO, this one is super duper optional. You don't have to do it. But I go to Afterlight. So Afterlight, may bayad yung Afterlight. But it's really nice when you pay like, it's only 99 cents. And you get the Polaroids na backgrounds, which is super nice for the Tumblr effect. And you get like streaks of light. Wait, I'll show you guys. So here's the photo I edited. And what's nice about Afterlife is, again, you have the Polaroids. Oh wait, I didn't buy it pala. Just kidding. Oh wait, I bought it. So here, I can use it like that. Because some people like their feeds with borders. You can use them as a border if you like. But the only purpose I use Afterlight for is for this setting called, what do you call it? Clarify. I only use it for that. This is a technique I watched from Lorene Oy. If you guys look at her feed, it's so nice. Well, I used to think, why is my feed not ever as nice as those bloggers? It's because I barely go like out the house, so wala masyadong color. You know, I don't go to beaches, I don't go to airports, not that much, not as much as they do. So, hindi ko talaga ma-maintain yung feed na ganon lagi unless, you know, it's a conscious effort to do so. So, ayan. Yan siya nung clarify, but not too much because medyo OA na. So, just a bit. And if you guys check my Instagram page, it's what I posted. I already posted it. So, ayan siya. Hello! Hello, tatlo sila. Ay, ayaw mag-load. So, ayan. Tatlo sila. And what I love about Instagram is that you don't have to flood people by posting them just, you know, one by one. You can post multiple photos in one go. So that's really, really nice. So actually, ganun lang talaga ako mag-edit ng photos. First, of course, you do the selfie. you do the selfie tips. I taught you guys earlier the good lighting, the good angles, the good outfit or makeup, which is again optional. But then next, I go to Snapseed and I use it for brightening, clarifying it more, just sharpening it more, and for the ambience and colors and the selective feature I showed you. And then next, for the filters, I use VSCO naman. Yun talaga ang best filter app for me. And then last is the Afterlight, which it's not, I don't always use, just to clarify and for the Polaroid effects. So yun guys, sobrang easy lang. But since I think I spoke too fast, at tumatas na yung off-shoulder ko, dapat off-shoulder to, wait lang. Yeah. I think I spoke too fast, so if you guys didn't understand that, you guys can watch this video again, you know, again and again as much as you need to para makuha lahat ng sinabi ko dahil medyo madami ako sinabi.